potential for the young generation to have a chance to be professional fighters. And all the time, as an example, I don't like to talk about religion or colors, but if we want to say about something, I think the boxing will be in different place if we have black heavyweight champion. This is what use of all of us from the 60 and the 70 living and seeing at the time of Muhammad Ali. You have a 3-4 legend in the same times in the heavyweight.
Yeah.
Now, when you see the names, they are not focusing. They go to NFL, they go to NBA. The last options they care about is the boxing, because no money, no future, no risk.
Yeah.
Now we want to change this.
No organization either.
Yes.
And
more commission.
yes, so many different I mean, it's just like now getting everything hopefully aligned. It'll be great for the sport that I grew up watching, didn't grow up doing. My face too soft. You know, my face is a little bit too soft. Can you tell me about the importance of Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves?
It's
not just to this event, but to like everything.
This is collaborate between us and SNK, the ring. This game is one of the amazing games in the 90s, in the generation of the 90s. It's coming back now with good quality, with big launch, and we celebrate with them. We started last week in London, and this week now in Times Square, we have a famous football player, Cristiano Ronaldo, inside the games. We have a famous DJ inside the games. And this is the beginning of relationship between us and SNK. Now all the merchandise in London of the game and the ring finish in half hours. I said to my people now here, I said to them, bring 10 times more. I have a hand with all the promoters.
And you're seeing this spectacle come together, and I see you tweet, we're bad for boxing, or something like that. I assume you get a chip on your shoulder about people that think that you won't be able to make boxing the #1 sport?
Not us. I have a hand with all the promoters. Now we launch the big companies, the league with Dana and with TKO, with Nick Khan, everyone. It is something amazing. It will beginning I think at the end of this year or the beginning of next year.
As far as I'm concerned, man, after that, what he said about black fighters, man, you know, if you're not really rolling with Turkey, I don't know who you rolling with or who you rocking with.
I want to tell you something. As an example, I meet yesterday all the fighters, all of them, and I say to them, win or lose, we will still do business with you. This is mean for them a lot. Yes. To accept fights like this, now with the good money, with the good commercial, with the good place, with the good fights, we can take the risk. Before, why I take the risk? No money, my promoters doesn't support this fight, I will do normal fights and that's it. Now Barboza, as example, this is the third fight with us in 6 months. And this has never happened before. In your times before, Muhammad Ali times, Mike Tyson times, they fight 8 times in the year, 6 times in the year. Now, if it is amazing 2 times, Canelo fight 2 times in the year. Crawford fight 1 time in the year. Fight 3 times in 5 years.
So, whenever you think about what the future of boxing could be, obviously this is a part of it. Old Turkey.
Yeah, it's a unique place to celebrate.
No, I'm lucky to be here celebrating because this is a
Pleasure to have you
once-in-a-lifetime.
and to have the legend with you.
Absolutely, 2-time Hall of Famer here.
Yeah, he is right there.
2-time Hall of Famer and Booker.
Imagine, see, no one can think this is possible. See how it's the location, how it's everything.
Yeah, so Eddie Hearn just told us that whenever you said, like, hey, we can take this out of Las Vegas, we can do it at Alcatraz, we talked about that on my show, we can do it in Times Square, nobody really thought it was possible. Why do you think your grand visions of what you can do at boxing with this type of evening taking place?
It's not my vision, it is support from my leader. My boss is support us in changing everything. And God blessing the Crown Prince with his vision, his focus also on sport. And you know what happened in boxing, especially in the last 2 years. It's game changer. And I always say, for 2 hours I say, the boxing would be healthy if the boxing in America healthy. America is the main and the base. And you know, the ring magazine started from here, from 103 years ago, and we came back after 103 years.
Yeah, it's amazing what you guys have done for this sport and many other sports, but let's continue to talk about this evening. And the Crown Prince, God bless him for being behind this. The fighters that you have, packed card. How pumped are you about the card being stacked?
And imagine we, first of all, I thank them. They have a special place. I said to them, your children, grandchildren will remember this event after 40, 50 years. You will say to them, I was in 25 in Times Square. You know, 3 big fights, it's almost 3 main events. And there is the ambassador from Japan now, Ambassador Ring Magazine. I think I deal with him like a son of me, and I think this is the first fight, professional fight for him. I think he have a very big future. From here, we will go to the result. There is the big fight, you know, and I invite you. We'll talk about it, but after we finish this event in September, the big fight in Vegas, then the rematch, Garcia and Haney, we are building for it now in October, inshallah.
Yes, you got a lot of plans, a lot of ideas tonight.
A lot of plans, a lot of ideas, a lot of places, a lot of everything, a lot of boxing. Y'all don't care about boxing. Y'all don't want to know who gonna participate in the TKO series, and that's a big issue to me. Shout out to Turki Alalshiekh for putting together a beautiful card after beautiful card, putting pressure on everybody else. A real gangster. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mad because he a gangster. Y'all used to love gangster shit. If you disrespect, you get no check. Remember? What happened? Shout out to all the real Tank. Where the real Tank fans at? I'm still waiting to hear these boys that used to say, Tank ain't got to fight nobody. Tank can fight. Tank to face the boxing. Tank fight who he wants. Tank's in the contracts. I'm waiting for them boys to pop back out. Them the real Tank fans. They ain't care about nothing but the bankroll of Tank. And Tank can get the biggest bankroll fighting on Netflix, boy. Cash App PARTTWICE.